Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a little bit of a project on my hands. A friend of mine has dropped off his car. He's looking at selling it, so he wants me to have a quick go at it. Just there's a few dents and marks and stuff that he wants me to try and do something with, if I can. So I'm going to see what I can do with it. Let's have a quick look at the car. Right, so it's a 2016 Hyundai. It's a family car, and you can see that from the inside. It is a bit of a mess in here. I've actually just gone around and took all the rubbish out of it, to be honest. But yeah, it's just a well-used family car. There's a bit of a dent there. I'm going to see if I can try and push it out. I'm a bit worried about how close this is to the window. I'm going to see if I can at least try and push that out a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of haze in here, so I'm going to see if I can give it just a quick polish, just a single stage, just because of time restraints and what have you. But again, you can see it's a well-used family car. So, also in the centre console as well, just a bit of a mess. There is this mark on the front here. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that, just because that's really gone through. It's cracked the paint. But let's see if I can at least reduce it a bit and what have you. Right, let's get on with the interior first and see what we can do with it. As you can see, it's had a good hoover out. Can't do anything about that hole, it's gone through the carpet. I'm going to try and tackle this. Now, all the dirt is ingrained in all these little gaps. So the only thing I can think of is get a cocktail stick, get in there with a cocktail stick and the hoover, get a brush in them, see if this pops out. I don't think it does. But get a brush down there, clean all this, cocktail stick around this, and then just try and just clean the plastic as best I can. I think that's come up a lot better than what it was before. So I'm just going to run a quick stiff brush over that, just get rid of some of them stains if I can. And then I'm going to call that interior done. Right, so I've just been having a go at this sort of dent here. This curvature is actually supposed to be in there, but that's torn the bumper. And also all these clips here, I've actually managed to get this one in. That's the result. Light's missing. This impact has hit the clips and they've all snapped, so I'm going to just glue them on. If I'll show you that on the bench. So that's the light. There's a clip. And that's come off the light, so I'm going to see if I can do something with this scuff on here now. Let's try and do something with that if I can. It's a bit of wet and dry on it, I think. See if that does anything. And then glue this clip on. Glue that on, so then at least, where's that come off of now? It's come off of there. So glue that back onto there. I've got some super strong glue. And then hopefully that'll hold in place. It's got the three. That's on with that other clamp, that was out of the trim. I've also had to get all this off to try and do something with that. I have reduced it a bit compared to what it was, but I just can't get into it. is right up there, and all this is in the way, so there's nothing I can do with it. So I think it's a new boot job for that one really, which is a shame. However, interior is done, and we're going to give it a snow foam after. 2 bucket method. I'm going to clean up all the wheels because they're in a bit of a state, and then we'll give it just a quick polishing, just to get rid of, it's like a few marks here. Obviously I won't be able to do anything with that, that's gone. But it's just a few marks in it, and in the sunshine you can see it's quite hazy. So I'm just going to give it just a single stage. So you can probably see on there it's quite, a few scratches and stuff here. Right, see what we can do. Well, that's come up alright. Just gone with a bit of 3000 grit wet and dry. Glued that back on. That is, not dropping it, that is solid net now. And then, yeah, 3000 wet and dry on that. And then a quick go over the machine polisher. It's come off as good as new. Let's get it on the car. Right guys, quick progress report. I've managed to sort of fix the front. So the light, it's all in. It's all solid. Obviously I've not washed it yet, I'm about to do that now. And I've done as much as I can on the back. It's better, but it's not anywhere near perfect. Definitely looks better though. I phoned the guy up and I said to him it needs a new boot really, or like chips away or something. Right, so now I'm just going to start washing it and giving it a good sort out. Right, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to quick do with these wheels. I'm using some Auto Smart clean wheels, which I have to say I'm pretty impressed with so far. First bit I'm going to have a go at, just out of interest, is this, because it's really hazy and quite scratched. So just going to give it a quick going over with the machine polisher. I'm only going to do a light cut on it. I'm not after perfection, it's not getting coated or anything. But I just really want to see what it comes up like. Right, let's give it a do. I have to say guys, I'm pretty impressed. It's just literally a white pad and 3500 on that. There's still a slight scratch there, but that haze and everything has disappeared. That's come up really well. Okay guys, I've gone over it with just done a single stage polish. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but stood in front of it, it's come up really well. I'm impressed with this paint. It's come up really nice. That's a dint. So it is improved to what it was, but it's not perfect. I'm going to do the tyres now because he's coming in about an hour and a half to pick it up. So I'm going to do the tyres now, dress them so that can go. I'm going to put just like a wax or something on it, and then I'm going to do all these trims. The front has actually come up again, not perfect, but a lot better than what it was. So I don't know what was on it, but it's coming up. This tyre makes me laugh. Apparently it was a desperation of a flat tyre, and that's all they had in. It does actually look kind of cool in a weird kind of way. But anyway, so I'm going to get I'm going to do the tyres first, and then get the heat gun out, warm up these, and then just put, excuse me, just put a dressing on it. And then that should be it for the car then. And obviously have a bit of a sealant on this. So I'm going to do the tyres first, sealant on the bodywork so that can be going off, and then do these trims. So let's do it. Right, quick catch up. I have put a sealant on there, just nothing special, just seal and protect from auto bright. I've done a swipe test there, which is what that is. It's not quite ready yet. And I've started doing the trims, so I'll just bring you in for a closer look. So alright, I get that's me. That there, that's me, that's fine. But they are a bit of a state, and that's with the dressing on. And again there you can just see a bit of a difference there before and after. I have put a coating on the tyres, but it probably will need another coat because they were so dry. So yes, I'm just going to carry on doing this trim. I've just been heating them up with a heat gun, and then going over with this. Again, it's an Auto Bright product, Hellshine Abyss. So I'm going to do all the trims all the way around. Probably give the tyres another quick coat, get that off, and I think we're done. And I've got 1 hour, so I better get on. Right guys, pretty much finished. So we've got a sealant on, we've got the trims are all dressed, tyres are done, as you can see. It's come out pretty well. I'm actually really impressed with it. It's just, I mean, there's a few marks there, as you can see, which seem to have come out more with the sealant, which is a bit weird. Didn't there, which, well, you can see there, it's still there, but it is improved. But overall, pretty impressive. Still love that tyre. So, right. Well, join us in the next video, so please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.